Okay, I'm getting ready to plant my seeds, and I've run about 30 minutes. 30 minutes I've run the system, maybe a little more even, and it's actually getting kind of muddy, but I've added quite a few drippers. You know, while running it, I can see the areas that are dry, and now I've pretty much got everything covered. And I would recommend soaker hose. If I had to do over, I'd probably just go with soaker hose for vegetables. This is just preliminary. I might change my mind. But all I did is just take a shovel and dug a trench. And again, a disclaimer, I'm not a vegetable grower, never have done it. But just for a trial run, we'll see how it works. And I can't be here all the time, so I'll probably let it run. I'll probably run my irrigation about 15 minutes a day. Actually, I'm a little concerned I might have it gotten it too wet and muddy, but it'll dry out pretty quickly. I think it'll be okay to start the seeds out in this damp situation and then run it 15 minutes a day at this rate. And one way to check if you've got too many perforations is take the end of the hose. See, that's barely acceptable. I mean, but it's okay. You know, if you had just a trickle coming out of there, it wouldn't be good. But it's enough, and you know, the emitters are working. But it's just something to be aware of and a way to check. Okay. Okay, I just planted the peas, first things in, and it said 2 to 3 inches apart, cover 1/2 to an inch, so I think that's going to be about right. What an idiot. Here's a handy device for, you know, if you have too much water pressure. This one is good for 1/10 to 7 gallons per minute, and it's 25 psi. I found that's pretty ideal. And the flow, you don't want one that restricts your flow. I like having at least this amount of flow, 7 gallons per minute. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, with the soaker hose, I did find one minor issue. When it's downhill on a slope like this, it fills up, it distributes pretty evenly, but when it shuts off, you can see it's shut off a long time ago, and yet it's still dripping. So I just made a crude little way to elevate it so it won't get quite so soaked here. It's just a little minor thing to be aware of. Okay, I'm about ready to go home. Oh yeah, I should say I did get all my packets of seeds. Detroit red beet, pea, what's that? Spinach, cilantro, tomato, carrot, Swiss chard. I think that's melons, and string beans, I guess, and Asian greens. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. And over here, I just scattered some wildflower for bees. So anyway, we'll see how it turns out. I'll be gone for about a week, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I just set the clocks to water at 5 a.m. One of them is going to water at 5 a.m., the other one at 5 p.m. Each going to run 20 minutes. So we'll try that out. 20 minutes a day, every day. 5 a.m. for one section, 5 p.m. for the other. Wildlife will like that too. Here's my lizard friend. He's got a little wet now. He really was thirsty. I don't know, hope I'm focusing it properly. He's got some pink, he's pinkish toward the back and then blue towards the front legs. Blue, pink, very colorful. Beautiful lizard.